There was a time I tried to fix the wind. Yes, truly. I stood atop the floating aisles, hands outstretched, believing that if I focused hard enough, I could stop the storms, hold back the chaos, bring stillness to the world around me. But the wind did not care. It passed through me. It was then I realized focus is not about controlling the world. It is about shaping yourself. And when you do that, when you anchor the mind, direct it, commit it, you become a force far greater than any storm. Let me tell you a secret. Not one of those whispered things hidden in shadow, but the kind you carry with you always. You can do anything if you know where to look, and you choose to keep looking. That is focus. In the early days of my wandering, I met a boy in a broken village. He had nothing but a rusted blade and a notebook with no pages, but every day he sat by the same tree, carving a single word into the bark: build. I asked him why. He said, "If I lose my direction, I will find it again here." Months passed. I returned. The tree was gone, but in its place stood a hut, then a house, then a small workshop. That boy became a builder, not because he had tools or knowledge, but because he refused to scatter himself. He chose one direction and poured his being into it. The world will offer you 1,000 roads, each paved with distractions dressed as desires. You'll be told, do more, be everything, chase what's shiny and run from the dull. But that is how lives unravel, by being stretched too thin across too many maybes. Focus is the art of choosing your yes and being brave enough to say no to everything else. Because anything you give your undivided attention to, your time, your stillness, your heart, it will grow. A mind scattered is a garden unweeded, but a mind focused, it's a flame that carves through stone. Now, I must tell you the truth, hidden inside this wisdom. Focus will cost you. You will lose some comforts. You may outgrow people. You will face the ache of slow progress and the temptation to start over, again and again. But the ones who choose to stay the course, those are the ones who become. You see, pain is not your enemy. It is not the end. It is the ink that writes your becoming. So ask yourself now, what have you been scattering yourself into? What could you build if you focused? Not forever, just today, just for this breath, this moment, this heartbeat. Let that be enough. Wander, yes, but with purpose. Reflect always, but don't forget to rise. Choose your fire, tend to it.